Karlin Armstrong here for MMA News Canada. We have the pleasure to catch up with Jarod Milko, a guy that I last seen perform in live action, here at HardKnocks when he fought John Guitar, and he actually put a really good, strong performance on, came out strong, and ended up finishing that fight very quickly. Since then, I think his most recent opponent was Brandon McArthur.
Yeah.
And that was at Too Tough. Give us some of your thoughts on that fight, man.
That was in Lethbridge about a month ago at Too Tough Promotions. Brand new promotion in Lethbridge, put on by two guys that are affiliated with PFA. They did a really good job, sold out at Bowley's. There's probably 700 people, just electric atmosphere. My original opponent fell through, Jarod Spriere out of Montana. Brandon stepped up to the plate, which was awesome, you know. Give props to him for sure. And so he had a lot of experience, you know. He is a really tough dude. He's fought a lot of really tough guys, gone the distance with tough guys, so I knew I was in for it. And, you know, we kind of put a game plan together, and it just, you know, it was my night. It worked out good, and the crowd was happy.
That's it, man. Every time we see you perform, man, it's always a good show, so you can't ever count you out of a fight. And it's good that he stepped up. It was on short notice, I guess, right, because of the implications?
Yeah, it was about 2 weeks' notice, so, you know, I got to give him credit for that. And you know what, man, it's always a good show. Like, these fans that follow me around are absolutely ridiculous. Like, they are they could be outnumbered 10-1. They're still louder than the rest of the crowd in the building. So, how can he not perform when he got that kind of backup?
A lot of intensity, always a lot of energy, right? When you're stepping into the cage, but you got the Milkman, so everybody's got to follow you around, right?
Yeah, Milkman's got to deliver, right?
That's right.
So,
that's right.
Yeah, that's the motivation, man. So.
What are your plans now then in the future? Have you had any speculation on any opponents, or are you looking at taking some time off to just brush up on a few things, or what are your plans?
No, actually, I've been training really hard since that Brandon fight. Came out injury-free. I'm actually fighting in Victoria, BC, the Armageddon Fighting Championships.
AFC.
Next weekend, yeah.
Next weekend?
Yeah, next Saturday. Fighting Derek Medler. He's their hometown boy. 4-0, you know. From the video I saw, he actually was fighting Brandon McArthur, my last opponent, and he beat him virtually the same way I did, so... You know,
not much to work on, really. Just kind of know that he's going to come hard.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely going to come hard. He's definitely a game guy, super tough guy.
How do you feel about going in the home turf? It's not going to knock you off your game plan, obviously.
No, man. No, I don't. You know, a fight's a fight for me, right? You know, I still got those loyal fans. They're following me from Calgary here. They got their tickets. They got their flights booked. Like, they are seriously the most hardcore fans, you know, I've even heard of. And, you know, we'll be outnumbered big time, but, you know, I still got them on my back. And
it's always good to have loyalty in your corner, man. You can't replace that, right?
Right, man.
So what's the date again?
April 2nd.
April 2nd. Man, I wish I could be there for that one. Unfortunately, I'm going to be in Ontario, brother. We'll see. I'll have to check the internet forums and have to read up and catch up on you, man, because I wish I could make it out for that fight. I know he always puts on a great performance. Thanks for your time, man. I appreciate everything.
Thanks a lot.
April 2nd, Armageddon Fighting Championship, and it's going to be in southern Vancouver, Victoria?
Collingwood.
Oh, Collingwood.
So it's like 20 minutes out of Victoria, on the island. So
okay, cool, man.
Good weather, I'd imagine.
Well, let's look out for that fight, man. I know it's going to be a banger, and you always put on a good performance, man. So I appreciate having you out.
I appreciate the interview.
Thanks, man. Take care.
You too.
Karlin Armstrong, MMA News Canada, HardKnocks 11, Milkman. Always puts on a great performance. Can't wait to see that one on April 2nd.
Yeah.